welcome back to my channel. Welcome back to my kitchen and happy Halloween. Tonight, we are going to be making a pumpkin bread made with sourdough discard. I'm very excited to share this recipe with you, and it's one that I found on the internet while I was looking for ways of using up my sourdough discard. And I mean, pumpkin bread in general is very moist and soft and just yummy. This takes it to a whole new level, so I'm very excited to share it with you. So without further ado, let's get started. So this recipe is coming to you from theclevercarrot.com. That is adorable. And the first thing you're gonna do is you're gonna take 2 eggs, half a cup of brown sugar, 3/4 of a cup of granulated sugar, and you're going to take you're going to take 1 teaspoon of vanilla extract. I couldn't find my extra teaspoon, and my other teaspoon is currently being allotted for another ingredient, so I just used 2 half teaspoons. Same thing. And next, what you're gonna do, you're gonna take the bowl with your sugars, your eggs, and your vanilla. You're gonna take it over to your mixer, and you are going to mix it all together until it's all combined. Be back then. Once your eggs, sugars, and vanilla are nicely combined, you are going to take a half cup of vegetable oil, a full cup of pumpkin. I'm using canned pumpkin puree, but if you're feeling adventurous, go ahead and use an actual pumpkin. I simply do not have that time. And to that, you are going to add 1/3 of a cup of sourdough discard. Oh, it's so thick. All right, come on. In you go. Come on. Get in there. All of you. Come on now. Every drop of you is important. Let's go. Don't be shy. You're so stubborn. Here we go. That's good enough. And then you are going to mix that all together until it's combined. Nothing says Halloween or fall quite like pumpkin flavored items, whether it be pumpkin spice latte, pumpkin muffins, pumpkin bagels, or pumpkin bread. I love it all. Give it to me. So, while our pumpkin mix is mixing, let's get our dry ingredients ready. So to 1 3/4 cups of flour, we are going to add half a teaspoon of baking powder, And I've got a big 4-cup measuring cup, so I'm just gonna put all the dry ingredients in here. Also, half a teaspoon of salt. One teaspoon of baking soda. Now here comes the really fun stuff. You're gonna add, sorry, again, I'm blind. So 1.5 teaspoons of cinnamon. There it is. So 1.5 teaspoons of cinnamon. A 1/4 teaspoon of ground nutmeg. A 1/4 teaspoon of ground ginger. And a 1/4 teaspoon of ground cloves. Now, I thought I had ground cloves. It's silly me. I don't. So, if you're like me and in the same predicament and you don't have any ground cloves, pumpkin pie spice will work just fine because it's already got the cloves in it and it'll amp up the cinnamon, the ginger, and the nutmeg. Yeah, you want a 1/4 teaspoon of that. And you're just gonna mix it all together. It smells amazing. Seriously, just, it's gonna smell even better once it's mixed with the liquid stuff. And now we're gonna take this over to the mixer and mix it all together. That was harder than I intended. And now here we go, combining all the ingredients. I keep forgetting to use this. As you were. Once it's all been mixed, we are going to pour the batter into a cake pan. Now, I'm using a silicone one, so I don't need to grease it. If you're not using silicone, be sure to grease it, and you can even put down. You can even put down some parchment paper as an extra precaution. Whew. Here we go. And once you've gotten all of the batter into the pan, you are going to put it into your oven at 350 degrees for between 60 to 70 minutes, depending on your oven. So it'll be either an hour or an hour and 10 minutes. So I'll see you when it's done. Easy, Hufflepuff. Where you going? Where you going? Okay. Could you pick a direction, please? Okay. That was Hufflepuff. Anyway, here we are. It smells positively divine. And once it cools off, it's going to taste amazing. Now, have it with a cup of coffee, have it with a cup of tea, a glass of milk, or you could even have it as part of a breakfast. Goes very nicely alongside some bacon, some scrambled eggs, whatever your preference. Thank you for joining me. I hope you enjoy your tasty treat. Be sure to like and subscribe, and feel free to check out my Patreon if you feel so inclined. Thanks for stopping by.